Brighton. Very exciting. Kind of a mess right now because we just flew in. The flight was around 8 hours and we left Nashville at like 7:45, and then we got in at 8:45 local time, but like 3-ish Nashville time. So only slept on the plane for like 3 hours, and then I just fell asleep again in the car driving from London to Brighton. But we are finally here and we made it to Brighton. It is our honeymoon.
It is our honeymoon.
We're gonna be in Europe for about 2.5 weeks, which will be crazy. So this is the first stop on the entire trip. The flight was so much fun because we flew through British Airways. We had normal seats that we had purchased, but we had told them that it was our honeymoon and we weren't really expecting something that crazy. But they upgraded us to premium, which kind of even felt like first class. So we had like these huge seats and we got like some really great food, and we got champagne upon arrival, which is really sweet. And then if that wasn't good enough, where like we could actually lay down and go to sleep, which was already amazing. At the end of the flight, they gave us a bottle of champagne and this cute little card that is signed from everyone on the plane. Such a sweet gesture from British Airways, and absolutely loved it. So now we have a bottle of champagne from them, but now we are going to get ready and just hang around Brighton for a little bit. Gonna refresh ourselves, not change out of these clothes since last night. I just want to do a quick tour of our Airbnb because it is the cutest thing ever. Super close to the beach, and it's just like this old Victorian house, and it's just so cute. Here's a little tour. So this is where you enter. There's this cute little station. Over here is the shower and the sink and everything. If you come over here, this is the bed where my husband Eric is laying down. This little area to just hang out and chill, and beautiful mirror. Their bookshelves actually have pretty good books on them, which is so exciting. And then there's more up here. I brought so many books, but it makes me want to read different books now that I have access to different books. And then in here is the bathroom. That is the Airbnb. It's super cute. And now we are going to get ready to explore Brighton. And we're out and about in Brighton, and it is super windy and cold. We have our coats on that we bought for this trip, so at least that's something for us.
Alice, where are we?
Now we're just walking the streets of Brighton. I really wanted to go to this place, but I think that it's closed.
It is indeed closed.
I think it's closed because it's maybe out of season, because it's so cold and it is raining.
Indeed it is.
This is like how I expected Brighton to look like, so.
Yeah. It's like the things that
love it when nobody's around. I wanna call that my time. Bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without
yeah, I want to slide, but there's no way it's going.
Give me a minute to catch my breath. Take what's yours, I'll take
Here and
what's
everything
yours.
is so cold, and it's literally wintertime. Everything is closed, which is actually kind of fun because it feels like an abandoned amusement park, kind of. It's like a little dystopian, and it's fun because we're just going around taking some film photos. But it is really cold, so I had to buy a Brighton Pier beanie.
You used to come in a second best, always failed to pass the test. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without
I get it.
We're on Lane Street right now. We just passed by the Druid's Head, which is apparently Brighton's most haunted pub. So we're gonna go here.
I was out there alone, moving from station to station. I've been searching for the right one, but I was ready for something more.
Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I am calling you across the old room.
We're finally out and about in Brighton. Got ready this morning and now we are gonna go to get some breakfast. We got some recommendations from our Airbnb host. She's so nice and she has a little dog, so we got to pet him too.
Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I would like to come out of.
They all have different book covers, so I'm looking to see what I can find that looks different.
Feels like all of me and we dance all alone. Come on in.
Oh, I know.
Open my heart to this world.
We're going through the lanes in Brighton right now, which is like these streets that are all very small alley streets full of a bunch of shops and food places, and that's really cute. So we're just kind of walking around and exploring, and it's 10, well now it's 11, so more things might be open.
Open my heart to this world. Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I am calling you across the old room. Sunlight, dearest sunlight, I can find my way out of the womb. Something in me feels like all of me, and we dance all alone. Come on in. Open my heart to this world.
That's so cute.
Open my heart to this world.
These are the books that Mackenzie reads.
I see.
We are at,
Heart and hand. The heart
I was
and
going to say
hand.
the Head and Heart, but I remember that's a band. We're at the Heart and Hand, which is a pub with a cat. And we almost didn't walk in because every business has these signs that say dogs welcome, and some even say dogs super welcome. But this one said no dogs allowed, and I gasped audibly when I saw it. But then I looked beneath and it said, because our cat doesn't like them. So we entered and Bailey the pub cat was sitting right on the bar, and we got to pet him and say hello, and he is now left to tend to some of Bill's business elsewhere. But he poured us beers, and we're very happy to be sitting in this cozy, with an S, pub.
I see is in love. Something in me feels like all of me.
Okay, we're back at the Airbnb.
Don't get me brushing my hair in the background.
I'm blocking you. We're back at the Airbnb just for a little bit, just to refresh a little bit. It's 3:57. We've been walking around since like 9:30 this morning. We'll chill for a second, and then I think we're gonna go grab some coffees or some tea and then head to the beach. Today's been super fun. We went to Sneaker's Paradise, which is so fun. It's like this really huge vintage shop. And then we went to Photomatic, which I recommend because even though there's like photo booths all over Brighton, I think that this area or this shop is just so cute because there's like 3 really old ones, and you can just walk in, and then it's fairly cheap, and the guy that works there is really, really nice. We went to the Head and the Heart, I think is what it's called. The Hand and the Heart? Heart and the Hand. Cute because they had the cat. They had the Bailey the pup cat. Anyway, we're gonna relax a little bit and then head to Brighton Beach, a little bit more to hang out. We're going to the upside down house, where it's just a regular house, but everything is upside down.
Whoa, wait,
That's so cool.
Yeah, but if you want, you do landscape. Yeah, that's perfect.
Something in me feels like all of me.
so many sequels out on that.
Open my heart to this world.
So last night at Brighton, and tomorrow we are going to Exeter, and then we are going to Cornwall. But I feel like I filmed so much for this Brighton trip that I'm just gonna end this right here, and then I'm gonna make another video for Exeter and Cornwall. So if you guys want to watch those videos, then you can click those next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.